This meeting is being recorded.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Blaine Williams. I'm speaking to you out of Idaho, northern Idaho, to a great group of people in the continent of Africa, and I imagine probably from several countries. So I want to just welcome you in general from the continent. I see more people coming on. I'm an Emerald executive with MPG based out of Minnesota, USA, a new company that is expanding rapidly around the world. And today we're here with Stephanie, and I'm going to bring Stephanie up to the panel. Stephanie, if you're able to, and you can, Ron, that would be wonderful. And we have a lot of dynamic. I want to just say that it is the 4th of March, 2023. And I'm also joined by my co-host, Rebecca Wilhelmina, who is a Ruby.
Lights, yes, bright lights.
Hi there. Your
Hi.
light is, your room is dark, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm about to turn in more lights, please.
That's right. You're the mysterious guest. How's that? We'll call you the mysterious guest. Anyway, I'm joined also, we see beautiful Stephanie on the screen, and I'm joined by Rebecca. Rebecca is in St. George, Utah, several hundred miles from me. She is a seasoned and skilled networker, but more importantly than that, she's a servant leader. She's introduced us to Stephanie, and they are pioneering this work to bring hope, dreams, and possibilities to the people of the African. And I want to just turn this over to Rebecca. We are recording it, so for those that weren't able to make it on, you'll be able to share this recording. Go ahead and send this over to Rebecca up in St. George, Utah.
Well, welcome you all. Welcome so much. I'm so excited to be partnering with Stephanie. She is amazing. She's been a networker for almost 5 years, and she does other kinds of businesses as well. But Stephanie, I'm super, super honored to be on this journey with you. And I see you smiling, and I know that's a genuine smile. Yes. You know, we're not only going to be launching in South Africa as we are very shortly, but we're also going to be launching in Nigeria.
Nigeria, yes.
It's so huge. We're so excited. And then also Ghana. There's going to be more countries on the way. But like what I know, a majority of you or all of you were on the corporate call, but what I love most and what I took many things from that call, but one thing I took from that call was, let's work with what we have now, right? Let's not be like waiting for Ghana to open, waiting for, let's work with what we have now. That's when life starts changing, right? That's when life starts changing, when we become the pioneers. And yes, we know we're going to run into situations, but that's life, and we all know that. So I'm super excited to take this journey with all of you. This 7 on the panel is going to turn into thousands and hundreds and thousands, and we're going to change people's lives one by one, right? We're going to change people's lives one by one. It gets me so excited. I hold back the tears sometimes because we are in the business, and we do fill people across the world. And I have, from a previous company, a huge networking in Nigeria, in 8 countries, actually in Africa itself, including the French-speaking countries. So we're all going to work with these individuals together. My big team that I'm going to be bringing on, just think about it. It's all going to be under you guys. You guys are the pioneers, right? So we're all going to work together, and we're going to lock arms, and we're going to embrace each other. And we are going to do this one step at a time, one day at a time. And it's going to change people's lives. Forget about the money, put the money aside, right? Because when we do great things, money always follows. But what we're about to do timing's everything. And I can't say enough, but Stephanie, I just want you to talk a little bit about yourself and your vision in MPG. We've had numerous conversations, early morning for me, 2, 3, 4 you.
Yeah.
I returned the favor and talked to you at your 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your time.
So I want you to really talk about from your heart, your vision, and where you see this company's going, and everybody on your team, because you personally enrolled 41 people. So it's very exciting. And everybody's going to have an opportunity to talk on this call, by the way.
Okay,
But
great.
Stephanie, take it away.
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. It's Stephanie. Some people know me as Chidera or Chichi. I'm here and I appreciate you guys for honoring this call, even though it was last minute and I had a bit of confusion with the timing, but I appreciate your time for being here. And I'm so happy that I can share these opportunities with all of you, honestly. As you all know that I'm into a lot of businesses and, you see a lot of things that I post on my status, a lot of products from health and wellness to amazing post-COVID economy boosting products. And now we have this amazing product called MPG Xtreme. The cap is a catalyst, which is different from other 4 products that are out there, because I tried to do some research about yes, that is it. Oh my God, if I have to go get my own sample. So I did send pictures with me holding the MPG. So yes, because in Nigeria we have, I wanted to share this opportunity with everyone in particular, because personally I have been a victim of using adulterated fuel. And that just destroyed the engine of that car, and it cost me so much to get it fixed. And so when I was introduced to MPG, and I was introduced to it by Ghanaians, my partners here in Ghana, who had already even tested the product before they even brought me in, because I told myself I want to bring in products that people would find satisfaction in using, that would actually change lives, that would make your life better. I don't just want to introduce just any kind of products to people. So I'm super happy and excited that MPG works amazing. And unlike other products, this is a catalyst instead. So it means that soon as it gets into your fuel tank and it gets in contact with the fuel product, it begins to work, and it begins to, help you save money by, conserving your fuel consumption. It optimizes your fuel. You don't have to buy this special oil or super oil for your fuel. It helps to reduce CO2 emission. As you all know that I love plants personally. I'm into like greenhouse and green environments. And yes, this product actually helps to reduce the CO2 emission from your car, which actually is a personal thing for me, because I'm kind of like into global warming and having a safe green environment for everyone, and protecting our wildlife and protecting other, organisms, people that we share this beautiful planet with. So MPG coming up with this product is just super life-changing. And I believe that with our population in Nigeria, at least everybody has 1 or 2 people who uses fuel daily. I mean daily, for electricity, for your car, everywhere. And then who do you know would like to save money on the amount they spend on buying fuel to power their household, or to use a generator, their cars, to make life easier for them in Nigeria? A lot. I mean, we have a challenge in Nigeria where we still don't have 24 hours electricity. So MPG is going to come and at least change the system of things, make the economy better, and also help to make our personal dreams come true. Because in the process of doing the business, you earn money that you can use to change your life. And this is fuel we use for every day. So we're talking about everyday sales. So, and we are a huge population. We are over 200 million people. So imagine when this product comes into Nigerian markets, how it's going to spread like wildfire. And what my vision for this team is to be the pioneering team that helped to spread this product to every nook and crannies of the world. That's why I registered basically every ethnicity. So, you know, people who live in Lagos, people who live outside of Lagos, people who don't even live in Nigeria but have businesses and ties in Nigeria and that can help promote this business. I just try to put these amazing people together. So I hope we help each other to make our lives better, achieve our dreams. And I really love the MPG slogan, which is high speed, big dreams. I absolutely love it. And I feel like we should adopt it into our team and make it something that we believe in, something that we do. So I'm going to stop here and hand over to my executives who are also like the best people. Rebi, I appreciate your time throughout this process. You really helped me to put this through. You helped me to even tap into a part of me that I didn't know existed. Like, this is the first time I'm putting my team together, and I appreciate you for pushing me. And I'm ready to work for all the times that we would need to make our dreams come true, basically, by joining this company. So thank you, Rebi, so much for your time. I hope you welcome my team. I hope more people joining, but definitely you see more people as the time goes. And also thank you, Blaine, as well, for your time. I appreciate your words. That call we had was super life-changing. I thought about your words all night, and I appreciate you as well. So I'm going to hand over the panels to my executives to take over. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you coming on this. Let's just listen to the compensation plans and, the company plan, and then, decide to move forward with our goals. So thank you, guys.
Thank you. Rebi, your mic is off. Turn your mic on. There you go.
Thank you so much for those kind words. And we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop because there's everybody in the world that can use this product. And we are getting our Moto products in. They're like in a Tic Tac. If you guys know, I don't know if you have, I'm sure you do have the Tic Tacs, the mints in Tic Tac mints in Nigeria and all over Western Africa. But they're coming in this Tic Tac case. And so therefore the Moto product, the Moto engines, so they go up to like 11 gallons per Moto, but just think about how that's going to help in Nigeria, the generators. It's going to help the generators. And for some of us in the world, that's not an issue, but in Nigeria and many other countries, it is. It's going to help when we open up the Philippines. Think about all the mopeds. That's crazy. And even in Nigeria, we know there's a lot of mopeds and a lot of motorcycles. This is going to help so many people across the globe. And just think, you guys, this is our flagship product, right? MPG, as you all know, like I thought just stood for miles per gallon, but it actually stands for Marketplace Global. So we're going to implement our travel. Our travel is going to be a lot easier to get into these companies because it is digital. We're going to implement a lot of other products. So it's going to be a marketplace for the greater you, for the greater environment, to just create greatness across the globe. You're going to hear me say that a lot. It's my words. I love to say creating greatness across the globe. Sometimes people are like, well, what does that mean? And I just say, well, I just have to take it one step at a time to create greatness in other people, to create greatness in their lives. The money, I never talk too much about the money. Blaine is an expert about the comp plan. So I take bits and pieces from him. I just keep going. Because I know that we're going to get better than where we were yesterday. So that's kind of my motto. And but I'm going to now hand it over to Blaine. I know Blaine's going to talk about the comp plan, and I know he's going to talk about some other dynamics, because it's not just about the money, but it's about the better you. And Blaine is my mentor, and he's been in this industry for 40 plus years and knows exactly how to get you to where you want to be if you listen and you take the steps. So Blaine, thank you so much for all that you do for our team and for me personally. Take it away.
Very good. I've made some of you panelists, if you want to respond to that, you can come up and you can open your camera. That would be wonderful. Stephanie, wonderful to hear you today. I live in Northern Idaho. I've been in network marketing for over 40 years now. I started as a young man. I'm not a young man anymore. And it's the one vehicle that you can start for a small amount of money, in this case for under $300. And you can build a monumental income. And so we love that. It's the concept of free enterprise, owning and operating your own business. If you're going to start a business, you want to start a business with a product that everybody, when they hear about it, will want. Not only do you want a product that everybody will want, but they'll use it. And when they use it up, they'll buy it again. You know, I can still remember, and I know sometimes people, they think that I use examples that are not appropriate, but in everybody's house that I know, they have a bathroom, and in that bathroom is toilet paper. Y'all have that toilet paper over there in Nigeria, I assume. And when you use it up, what do? Well, you're upset if you didn't get the replacement roll, right? In other words, if you need it right now, you don't want to have to drive to the store to get it. So you buy it, you use it, you buy more, you use it. It's like milk or water or whatever other consumables. But who do you know that drives a scooter, has a motorcycle, has a lawnmower, has a generator, has a car, has a truck, has a semi-truck, has a tractor that uses gas or diesel? That would include almost everybody. And how many of those people are bothered by the price of gas and diesel? They're bothered by the price going up. And I look at the prices globally, and Africa is one of the nations that pays a very high price for the fuel. And it's not probably going to go down. You're a nation rich in minerals, but like the United States, there are governmental things that affect it. So it gets rationed, and your electrical gets rationed, and they turn it off when they want. It's terrible to see that happen. And so up here where I live, we have a lot of people that utilize generators. They have homes, we call them off of the grid. They're not tied to the government electrical system. They're tied to their own solar panels and their own generator. And they put this little tablet in that generator, and they get 15, 20, 25% more hours running off of the same fuel. So that's a really great product. The other products that we have as we continue to expand, remember, we're only just about 7.5 months old. The other products we have will have very much universal appeal. Now, I realize that not everybody drinks coffee. I realize that maybe not everybody on this Zoom or watching this recording drinks coffee, but I also realize that almost everybody does. So maybe I could say the same thing about toilet paper. It wouldn't be appropriate. We would think that everybody would use that, right? But maybe not, but almost everybody does. And the alternative to it's not all that pleasant. So most everybody uses coffee, and we have a new coffee now through our new company that we purchased and brought in, and it's a core product. It's a core coffee, a tremendous, delicious blend, instant, that you put it in hot water, you stir it up. You can do iced coffee if you want to, but it's got natural organic components in it that reduce your appetite and causes you to burn fat and to lose weight. You drink coffee, you enjoy the coffee, you burn fat, and you lose weight. Now, I can tell you, that the weight loss and coffee industry is approximately an $800 billion industry globally. In other words, almost $1 trillion, the coffee and the weight loss industry combined. The fuel industry is well over $1 trillion. And so we have two products there that we'll have. What we'll have in Nigeria when we open, I don't know. We will have the fuel product, and we very well might have the coffee product. And the African people in the nation, the continent, many of them love natural coffee. So then we have the travel program, but that's only the beginning. We're going to add more and more consumable items so that people can find things that they want, that they will use, that are practical for them, because every time they purchase it, we want to save them money. When I use my product, the MPG X cap, I don't spend money, I save money. In other words, I pay $2 for each one of these tablets, but when I put it in the tank and I go to the gas station, each $2 tablet saves me average $20 USA. Now, you'll have a different experience than I did because your car will be different, your motorcycle, scooter will be different, but we have a product that doesn't cost money, it saves money, very unique. We also have the product for the trucks. They call it the MPG X cap crumbs. It comes in this little tube. I don't know if you have chapstick over there or some version of chapstick, but people put lip gloss on. It's about the size of a big lipstick container or chapstick container. It's got the same product in it, but they're little crumbs. And this one little tube will treat close to 150 gallons, between 120 and 150 gallons. And I'm not sure what the ratio is between a gallon and a liter. I think it might be 8, but I'm not sure. But it's probably going to treat somewhere around 700 liters. Now, I don't want you to quote that because I could, oh, here it is. I have it right here. 455 liters. So it treats between 455 and let's say 600 liters, that little tube does. Saves 10, 15, 20, 25%. So it's a really ideal product. Now, hi, I'm going to ask if you're on the Zoom, if you have an open mic, you can mute your line out just in case you have some background noise. That way the recording will stay good. And I want to just thank you for taking the time out of your schedule. Now, let's talk a little bit about the money. And while I do that, I'm going to bring up the compensation plan. So just please bear with me for just a moment. And I'll bring that up for us here. Okay, there we go. Now, just let's see if I can shut this down. There we go. I'll have you, Rebecca, tell me if you can see it in just a moment.
Okay.
There we go. Should be on the screen. Rebecca, you're muted out. Is that on the screen?
It's not on mine, but I have issues. But Stephanie, can you see it? I'm on my laptop.
Right. Well,
My screen, I can see from my screen.
Is she seeing it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, good. So I'm going to go through this for you. This is the updated version of our compensation plan. And some of the things with product, and I did notice, Rebecca and Stephanie, and to all of you, that even though we just opened South Africa for the $1 sign up in just a few short days ago, Currently, now the sign up is up and available and you can order product, and they have a $100, just over a $100 sign up available for South Africa. You'll see the $1 sign up drop down box come up very soon for Nigeria. Good to have you here. For Nigeria, and then very shortly after that, the ability to buy. We have Rebecca on here twice now. Hold on here. Let me see if I can. I'm sorry, folks. Rebecca, you got 2 lines open on my. Okay, I've got you muted out, so we're not hearing that. Okay, so high-speed dreams, and you take a look at it. We've got the dynamic thing. I want to get Stephanie with us here. Stephanie, if you are able to.
Yes, I'm here. I'm right here.
I want you to feel comfortable. If there's something you'd like to stop and ask for clarity, I want you to be comfortable to do that. So
Sure.
this is not me pitching you, but it is me empowering you, okay? And if anybody you have has a question, they can ask the question in the chat. They can type it into the chat, and we'll answer the question as we go along, okay? So
Sure.
here we have what we call high-speed big dreams, and let's see if we can get this to forward. I'm going to work on this here. This is not a format that I'm accustomed to, so thank you everybody for being patient. We always read the disclaimer. We don't read every word of it, but I will say to you what this disclaimer says. If you do not work, you will not make any money. If you do not talk to people, you will not make any money. If you do not sell some product, you will not make any money. However, because there are no guarantees of income, there also are no limits of income. If you talk to a few people, you can make a few dollars in your own currency. If you talk to a lot of people, you can make a lot of money. That's what this disclaimer says. It's a real business. You have to work at it to be successful. To become an independent sales rep, I want to remind all of you listening to this, we have not yet put the PowerPoint together for Nigeria. So these numbers will be different for you, but there is going to be a $29.95 sign-up fee to get in. Initially, when we open up, it may be $1 that you can sign in and lock your spot and build your structure. But as soon as we go fully live and we're shipping product, then you will be responsible to pay the $29.95, and you can order a product package. And I could be mistaken, but I believe I saw, and we'll bring it up on the screen here in a moment, a $119 product package. Does that sound correct to you, Rebecca?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, very good. Whatever you did, stop that background noise, by the way, so good. So you sign up, and what you receive is you receive a website, you receive real-time tracking. I'm going to show you the website. Let's see if I can get to the correct website here. I think this may be it. Let's see. Well, it's not up on my screen, so we'll move from that. But you receive the website, mpgxtreme.com/ and your username. Now you'll notice as we open the nations around the world that we will co-brand the company for that nation. So you'll see that when they get to the website for you, that there will be very much, it'll be translated to the language. Initially, we're using the Google translator. So it's not perfect, by the way. Google knows a lot of things, but doesn't know everything about how you maybe speak in your kitchen table. but it will work and people will be able to utilize it and get it. But as we move forward, the commitment will be made to create a more naturally spoken language for that culture, whether it be Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Mexico, Central South America, Europe, and so forth. Now, once you have your $29 paid, you have your website, you're ready to go. That is one time a year. So you pay that one time a year. And then what you're going to do is select a product package. Now, there, I believe, will be one product package available initially for Nigeria. I believe right now there is one product package available for South Africa. And it is, unless I'm mistaken, it's $119. I'm going to look.
That's correct.
Okay, good. So what do you know what they received for the $119?
I believe it's 11 5-tank trials.
Okay, that's excellent. So let's do this. Tell me if you can now see the
Yes, we can.
website. Okay, so you can go to the website and you'll notice that up in the top right, there is a toggle. And you have right now Canada, Mexico, the Philippines, South Africa, and United States. You'll also notice that in the bottom left over here, if you can see that, it has English right now, but I'm going to toggle that and I'm going to change that. What should we change it to here?
How about the Netherlands?
How about Afrikaans?
Sure.
So that will change. You'll notice that some of the, looks like the Afrikaans use a little bit of Dutch in their words.
It's very similar.
There we go. And there's Winkel, of course. Don't want to leave.
Winkel, that means store.
Okay, there's the store, the Winkel. All right, so you can toggle it over here when you're talking to people, presenting to people, and you can pick out, you wanted to do the Netherlands, you said?
Sure.
Okay, let's see if we can find the Netherlands. If I pass it, you tell me. I don't see it.
It's right there on the first one. You see it? Scroll down. The very first, you see it? Netherlands. Oh,
Am I looking at it? Is it on the screen now?
no, scroll down.
Oh,
It's on the
Netherlands.
screen, the first column. Yep, there.
Sorry, excuse me. I just noticed that there's Igbo language there.
What did you say?
I noticed Igbo language is Nigeria.
Do you see Nigeria?
Yeah, I see Nigeria and I see
Okay,
Igbo.
tell me when you see it on the screen.
It's on right there, right after Italiano. You see, it's right there. On
You see
the
Italian
second,
now.
it has green, white, green.
You see it, Becca?
Right on top of. It just went down. And I see Hausa as well. Wow, that's evil right there.
Okay. Okay, where is it, Stephanie?
IG is IGBO.
Do you see it, Rebecca?
My screen's pretty little because I'm using my iPhone. IGBO.
Oh, I see it right there. Right there?
Oh, and I see Yoruba. I see Yoruba as well. Nigeria Yoruba language. Wow, there's
Okay,
a
I
whole
changed it.
languages.
I changed it. Do you see it now?
Yes. Do you see it, Stephanie? That's the
Yes,
Igbo language?
yes. Yes, I see it.
So here's what's going to happen is this will continue to get more and more improved, but it is coming together. And remember, the company is only 7 months old. There's many, many things going on, but they will continue to progress. And you're going to look back in a matter of 6 months from now, and you're going to see that we're in, say, 100 countries. and you're making money all over the globe, 24 hours a day. It's very, very exciting, the proposition of that. So I wanted to show you that. And also I wanted to, I'm going to see if I can go back to English. Since I don't speak Afrikaans or any of the other dialects, go back to English, and we're going to go to South Africa. I have it set up on the top right here. You might want to send a message into Randy and Nancy that the initials, I don't know why they would have ZA for South Africa on that drop down.
Okay,
You might mention, I think that's probably just a typo.
okay,
But when we look at South Africa and we go to join now, I click the link and I click independent sales representative. There's your pack, Stephanie. It's now up. And that wasn't there just a couple of days. I don't think it was there yesterday, actually. So people
Wasn't there.
can go in and they can.
It was there
upgrade.
yesterday, sorry.
What's that?
It was there yesterday.
Oh,
The
it was there.
$1 changed to this yesterday.
mhm,
Well, the new signups can sign up and get their product, and I would say that Rebecca can check and find out with the existing people what it is that they need to do. But
Yeah, they can just pay the $29.99 and order the product because I already did a $1 sign up for everybody.
yeah. So there,
All
so
we just need to do is order now.
yeah, and you have them in order on your tree. I noticed that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the protocol is with the company right now as far as upgrading them to a ISR product consumer, but Rebecca will keep you posted and talk with you about that. Okay?
yes, I will. And also,
Okay.
they're going to be letting me know when South Africa opens up, because there's an address, Stephanie, that, as you know,
South
can be
Africa,
mailed.
Rebecca, South Africa is open now.
Correct, but some of the individuals that signed up are in other neighboring countries. So they're also wondering about the will call that I'm going to be looking into for them, that like Stephanie can go to South Africa. It's about a 45-minute flight, and she says she would pick up all the products.
Here you go. Well, we'll
I
find
can
it
do
out, and it may very well be that they can also get somebody to pick it up and to package it and send it. It might be less expensive than flying, but we'll
as
figure
well.
all that
Yeah.
out. And I may have misunderstood when you were saying that when South Africa opens. So what you maybe you're thinking about when Nigeria opens, but they have an office now open in South Africa. And maybe that is what you're talking about, where we hope that you can go to get will call, Stephanie, or you can assign someone in South Africa to get the will call and then send it up to one person in Nigeria who can get that product to those people. This will be a short-term thing. It's a short-term inconvenience for a long-term benefit, because very, very soon you'll be able to sign up in Nigeria, order your product, have it sent directly to your home. So we'll get worked through all those things. Let's go into the
So
money.
I would appreciate that. I would appreciate if I can get that sample or something to Nigeria. I think the person I want to receive it is still on call with us right now.
Okay.
She's a very close friend of my mom. She's very special to me, Mrs. Rose Ann. I would like her to be the one to receive the sample product, and then she can distribute it to all my team members, and we will get to every corner, every state.
Very
At
good.
least about 30 states out of the 36 in Nigeria.
So the first money that you're going to earn is when you buy the product at wholesale at your cost, and then you make that product available to people either personally or through your website. That's called retail and preferred customer bonuses. In the US, we buy this product for $10 for the 5-tank trial. If someone buys it, they buy it for $20. So we double our money. And you will have your pricing structure in Nigeria and South Africa and so forth. And you'll learn that very quickly. But nonetheless, the first profit you'll have will be the result of retail. The second profit that you'll have will be a fast start bonus. Now, Rebecca, do you know what the fast start bonus is on the $119 pack? Is Rebecca with us? I lost her. Stephanie, are you with me? Okay. I have you muted out. Stephanie, I have you muted out. Can you hear me now? Stephanie? Rebecca, can you hear me? Well, I'm going to continue on. So the different packs have different fast start bonuses. And of course, the silver pack is $40 US. The gold pack and the trucker pack is $60. The African pack, which is smaller than the ones we have here in the United States, the fast start bonus might be $25 or $30. I'm not certain, but Rebecca probably knows that, and certainly will get that information to you. So you can have unlimited fast start bonuses. So Stephanie, you sponsored over 40 people. So what's going to happen is on all those people, when they buy their pack, you're going to receive a fast start bonus of $25, $30, $40, whatever it might be for each one of those. It's very exciting. All of the bonuses are paid instantly into your wallet, and then you can download them weekly. And the pay schedule is the cutoff is on Thursday in the US Mountain Time. And then the checks are available. The money is available the following Friday or 7-8 days later. So you have a 1 week of business, it cuts off, and then the next week you can withdraw your money. Let's go to the next page, and the next page will be team commissions. Now, our binary or 2-team structure is quite unique. Number one, it is not flushing. When you get paid, the volume that is remaining stays in for the next week. The other thing is it's balanced. Balanced would mean that when you have 100 points on the left and 100 points on the right, it activates a commission cycle and pays $20. I'm using US numbers right now. Bear in mind, it may be a bit different in your marketplace, but understand the concept will be the same. Every time 100 left and 100 right, $20. 100 left, 100 right, $20. Now you don't have to balance the legs. Some binaries, you have to have 1/3, 2/3. If you have 100, you have to have 300 or 200. And so what would happen is when it grows, if you had 1,000, you'd have to have 2,000 or 3,000 to get paid. In our plan, it's 100, 100, it's balanced. And whatever you get paid on the lesser leg, and then any volume that's left over cycles forward. How would that work? If I had 500 on one leg, okay, and I'm going to see if I have a graphic on this. I think there is one. Nope. So if I have 100 on one leg and 200 on the other leg, it cycles once. I get paid on the 100, $20. The $20 is debited away, leaving 0. On the other side, 100 is debited away, leaving 100. The 100 carries forward to the next week, and then the volume adds on it. And that does that over and over. So that's called the team commissions. You can earn as much as $30,000 per week, US, $30,000 per week, US on the team commissions. Let's go to the next one. It's called the executive check match. This is the absolute greatest part of our compensation plan. You have the fast start money. When someone signs up, you get a bonus on that. You have a team commission, left leg, right leg. That's $20 every cycle. Every time there's 100 new volume on the lesser leg, you're going to get $20 sent to you. This particular bonus, the executive check match, is based upon the people you personally enroll. The people you personally enroll are on level 1. The people that they enroll would be level 2. The people they enroll are on level 3. So you can see this is different than the two-legged binary. This is all of your people on a unilevel structure. And when each one of those people on level 1 receives their binary check that we just discussed, you will receive 20%. So if you've got 20 people on level 1 that receive a binary check of $1,000, you're going to receive $200 paid to you for all of those people. If you had 20 people, you would receive $4,000. On level 2, if those 20 people had 10 people each, now you have 200 people on level 2. 200 people. If each one of those got a check for $1,000, okay, you're going to receive 20% of that, $200, let's say times 100 people. $20,000 will be your check on level 2 for the team, for the matching check. That goes down all the way through 7 levels, 20, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, and 5. So if you start with 20 or 30 people on your front line on the first level, and 200 people on the second level, and 800 people on the third level, and 2,700 people on the fourth level, and 10,000 people on the fifth level, you can see what will happen on levels 5, 6, and 7. That matching check will be off the charts. There is no cap on this check. There is no limit on this check. There's a limit on the binary two-legged tree of 30,000 per week. There is no limit on this check. Now, the rank advancement rewards, I'm not going to go through this in detail. You can go right into your back office and download this and see it. But at bronze, for example, you can get paid up to $500 a week. That's a lot of extra money, by the way. All you need to get paid that money is bringing in 2 people, 1 to your left and 1 to your right. Silver still pays $500 weekly. You need 4 people that you personally sponsored. As long as you have 1 on one side, you can have 3 on the other. You have to have 1 on the left and 1 on the right, then the others can fall where you decide to put them or where your team leadership tells you that you should put them. Gold executive now goes up to $750 a week. $750 a week, that's $3,000 a month US. All you have to do is maintain 50 points a month, and that includes customers volume. To be a gold, you have to personally sponsor 8. Then the next level, really the first key level of leadership, is platinum. That's where you have 12 personally enrolled. You can generate $1,000 per week, and you can receive 3 levels of matching check. At gold, you can receive 2 levels of matching check. So it's very, very exciting, and everybody should set a goal. And congratulations to you, Stephanie, for hitting platinum. As soon as those people put their orders in, you will be recognized as one of our first global platinums. And I'm very proud of you. That's very, very exciting to see that. Now, that goes to Ruby and then Emerald. They've added a level before Ruby and between platinum, and that level is called Sapphire. So Ruby is 5,000 points in your left leg and 5,000 points in your right leg for the whole month. They added platinum. They added Sapphire, which is 2,500 points on your left and 2,500 on your right. Your dear friend and leader, Rebecca, is a Ruby in the company. Then there's Emerald. And Emerald is 10,000 points on the left and 10,000 points on the right. And that's the level that my wife Brooke and I are currently at. And at Emerald, at Ruby, you can make up to $1,500 a week. And at Emerald, you can make up to $2,000 a week, but also you can receive 3 levels of matching check. So you could be making $3,000, $4,000 a week as an Emerald. And then beyond Emerald, you go to Diamond and then Double Diamond. And our sponsor, my sponsor, Michael Renz, is a Double Diamond. Mike Renz went Double Diamond in his first month, which is quite frankly amazing. And then you have Triple Diamond. Andrew and Nancy Burling, our master distributors, are Triple Diamonds, and that pays up to $8,000 per week, $32,000 a month. And you now can have 4 levels of matching check. And then you have Blue Diamond, Royal Blue Diamond, Presidential Diamond, and Crown Diamond Executive. So the plan has got very, very high levels at the top. And we love sharing this with people and telling them if you're willing to put in the effort, you can, in fact, build a legacy income like a rock star or a professional athlete. So I'm going to check here, Rebecca, to see if you're still with me. I know that Stephanie dropped off.
I am.
Now, I tried to call on you a little bit earlier. Do you know what the fast start bonus is on the $119?
I don't. And so I'm thinking it could be anywhere,
I think it's probably $25.
possibly.
Yes. You have 109 at 199, you have 40, so it's half of that. So it's very likely it'll be probably $20 or $25. And you
Correct.
can do limited. Now, we lost Stephanie, I think. I don't see her on, and we have Daniel and Favor. That's a great name, Favor. And so we've recorded this. I want to find out if there's anything else you'd like to cover.
No, this is exciting, and Stephanie can use this. I was wondering if anybody has any questions, Daniel, or is it David? Hold on, I don't have my Daniel. Do you have any questions?